Before you watch this long-winded video, please watch the video in the link in the description below. It's much shorter, much better done than mine, and it may answer all your questions. If it does not answer your questions on installing the Vapor by Trail Tech, then feel free to watch mine. I had some gaps that I needed to figure out that might help you guys too. So anyways, watch that guy's first. Way better than mine. And if you got some questions, maybe watch mine, and I may be able to answer some of them. Don't hesitate to contact me, eh? I'll help you any way I can. I'll tell you that right now.
Yours truly. Hi guys, Dane here in the Man Cave, Code 4.
If you got young children, turn this video off right now.
If I put these videos on, don't pay no attention to nothing. But if I look down, my speed was going, you know, I'm going, and then it goes, you know, 80. It's like I ain't freaking going 80. I can tell you that right now. All clear. That went to 60. Dead stop. Right, first gear. Well, here comes the truck. It's like it turned into a tack or something, eh? See there, I'm going 70. How you like that? Something wrong.
Okay, so don't do what I did. I fucked it up, okay? Thank God for Bud Light. Hold on a second here. I'm gonna show you a trick. This is a Jedi trick. Okay, I'm just using the force, right? See, I can make it go up or down or side to side. So it came in my package. Obviously a sticker from Revzilla. Oh, my bad. Revzilla doesn't give you stickers. So there's gonna be some nifty stuff in here and some nifty stuff in here. We're opening it up. Are you fucking kidding me? It's just so typical. You get a sticker, a code 4, by the way, code 4. Suck a dick. Okay, so this is the dashboard deal. You do not need that. That's the brains, if you will. But I got the dashboard kit. It's got the mounting bracket, screws. You get different lights. That's the way I'm gonna lay mine out. And of course, my name's Dane, so I'm going to do this different than the rest of the universe. Left turn, neutral, right turn, high beam. That's the way I'm gonna lay that out. I gotta redo stuff. There are no instructions with this. It does come with optional LEDs to replace, unbelievable, the lights in the thingamajigger here. So I'm gonna put the LEDs in because they're gonna be brighter, right? Doesn't say anything about how to do that, but, or this. You take the little tube and you bring it up from below like that. So like that. And then that's gonna be my turn. Anyways, I'll put all this together and then show you what it looks like. Okay, so we got to take off the number plate, taking off the tank, taking off the seat, and then we'll have to unwire the disassemble the wiring harness behind the number plate on the light bracket, right? Okay, now everything's tore apart. Sorry, I got Hootie and the Blowfish on, eh? So yeah. I'll tear all this apart. And this is so I can run my wires where I want to. Because like I said, I'm doing it different. And then so this blue clippy thing, that goes down here. And then that feeds the floppy light deal. Okay, so what's going to happen next, I believe, is I got to disassemble this. This stays, right? That stays. I'm going to cut. I'll peel back some of this protective housing. I'm going to cut this, strip these off, strip these down, and then I'll figure all this out. So that's a negative, right? That's a female, right? That's the male. That's the female. This is the part of the kit that comes with the dashboard thingamajigger. So you got female and you got female. So I'm gonna cut this, rewire this together, and then so I've got a female and a female. So one of the females will go there. I'm gonna re-engineer this so the lights work like I want, and then this thingamajigger with the light bulbs, which I have to change, sorry, is the male. So you'll have male, female, sorry, it's just so fucking hard to explain. Code 4. Female, male, right? And then the lights, they'll go up in the dashboard. And I'm sorry I'm not explaining it well. I will say this is going to be the hardest thing I've ever done on the DR. Like from a mental perspective, I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to whack that thing off, and it's going to drive me up a wall. So I made all my connections. These are temporary to make sure that I read the schematics correctly, including this other guy's stuff about re-engineering what you're given to support turn signals on either side of the dashboard lighting. Okay, so that would be neutral. That's going to be my high beam. And then so that's going to be the left blink, or my bad, the right blinker. Now watch it change. That'll be my left blinker. So I'll have an indicator for each. Okay, I made a schematic and it looks like crap. Pause, I'm not going to explain this. Pause this as needed. I'm just going to kind of zoom a little bit. So like the DR connection that you cut, the connector from the Vapor dashboard kit. These are both the female ends. A little legend, if you will. Black with a red stripe, black with a white stripe, black only. Black with a blue stripe, a green stripe, an orange stripe. Okay, so it's kind of self-explanatory a little bit. Neutral positive, right positive. The right turn, okay, positive indicator, neutral negative, high beam negative, high beam positive, left turn positive. That's been tested, that's correct. If you do it what I'm doing, I want a left turn, I want a right turn, I want my high beam indicator, and I want my neutral indicator. Okay, so that's the neutral light. It's just, anyway, I am not impressed at all. Okay, just being honest with the color and the indicator thing. At all. So there's neutral. I'm trying to watch and do shit, so you know, give me a fucking break. There's the high beams. That's kind of almost blue. Okay, and then so that should be, where's my fucking thing? That's the right blinker. Remember, this goes like that. That's the right blinker, and that's the left blinker. So anyways, okay, I can tell you that I am not impressed at all with the colors of the light thingamajiggers. I think they suck. Balls, actually. I'm very disappointed in the color of the plastic, I should say. So I'm trying to pigtail back into my existing stuff. And I'm still working it out. So I get that going again. So I'll have both, actually, is my hope. But anyways, I got my wires crossed and I cooked my bike. I completely shut down the electrical system. If you do that, not that I know, it's probably that 30 amp fuse right there. That's a 30 amp underneath there. I cooked it. Okay, here is my harness with all of my pigtails. That is going to go back to the original wiring. So I'll have the original indicator lights and the dashboard from Trail Tech Vapor. But I can tell you one thing, I suck at soldering, but these are all soldered together and shrink tubed, and so they're not going to go anywhere, and I don't have the skill or the ability to solder right here. I ain't going to do it. So I'm going to use crimps, the original colors, you know, black with a green, black with a red, black with a blue, or whatever. However you got that pig tied out, they just go back where they came from. My wiring harness with my pigtails, these are all connected. Okay, so that's neutral because the bike's in neutral. And plus my neutral light here is working. That's because of my pigtails, right? There's my brights. Let me try to block the light a little bit. Sorry. The headlight. There's my brights, so neutral and brights. Turn that off. Right turn only. Turn signal working. Right turn signal working only. Left blinker only. Stock turn indicator. That's left. This is backwards, right? Because it's facing the wrong way. So I can leave that attached to the bike. And then once I decide where I'm going to put my vapor, then I can make the final connection. But that can stay. That's good. I'm happy with the way that it's coming out. I will say this. A lot of people hook up their Trail Tech to the battery. And they say once you turn off the bike, it only stays on for 3 or 4 hours and then it goes off. Yeah, no, fuck that. So I'm going to hook mine, I'm going to tie mine into the power supply for the light bulb that used to go to the stock Speedo that would be sitting right there. So I'm going to tie my power into that. Speedo comes off, Speedo cable, disconnect, right, because that's going away. And then the mounting bracket for the vapor is going to go there. Got to remember that little wiring clip harness that goes on there, but that bracket will go on there and the vapor will sit right there. That's the wire for the tack, wrapped 5 times around either one of the spark plug wires, and then wire tied into place. And then I've got it looped up there, and then up to the Trail Tech. Okay, the bike's all back together. So I got the Trail Tech all, it's not set up, okay, I was almost going to misspeak. But anyways, there it is. Because of my pigtail, I know you can't really see it. Well, there you go. I haven't got it set up yet. Okay, neutral. See, that's the way that should look. That's, well, the camera doesn't pick it up. That's green, and that sucks. Brights. Right. Brights. Left turn. Off. Right turn. Off. I'm kind of happy with the way that I did that. I think that looks good. Actually. Left only, no right. Right only. Right, no left. Everything is correct. Then I got the tack going. I don't know if I have it set right, but I'll figure it out. All right, this kit here is apparently different from a lot of the stuff I've been seeing online in that I don't have to drill a hole in my brake caliper, which I'm happy about. That's my magnetic bolt on the disc. That's normal mode. And so there's my bolt. And you can put this in the front or in the back. I'm putting it in the back to keep it protected from rocks and things flying up. But that's going to tuck in right about there. It's hard to see. Magnetic bolt. And that sensor's supposed to be within about a half an inch, as close as you can. Let me test it again. Spin. And so it's, you know, it's reading, it's stopping because my just spun it. And I apologize, you guys. I am trying to make this as short as possible, but this is intense. But so like this one here, double-sided tape, it's just gonna stick to the fork. I don't have to drill into my caliper like the other guys. So I pretty much got it figured out where I'm gonna put it. I'll pull that off, or I'm sorry, attach it and test it one more time, and then I'll tie down my wires. All right, we'll take out the Speedo cable, and I'm taking this off because they're no longer needed. Probably take that off too. It's just no longer needed. Some people take this whole assembly off and make a spacer. I'm just gonna leave it on, and then I'll plug this hole with something later. I'm not gonna get all wigged out about it. Okay, getting that set in there. You want it almost as low. There's a little bevel at the right there, so where it tapers a little bit. You almost want that all the way down to the bottom. This is on the DR, of course, and as far that way as you can just about get it. I had to undo it. I had it too far away. It's got to be within a half inch of that bolt. But now if I spin it, it's kind of set now. So yeah, so it's reading, so that's set. Okay, connected, zip tied right there. I zip tied the shit out of it. One above and below, couple up as you go up, and yeah, one more, oops, one more right there. A lot of people loop up like that and then in. I'm making my turn right there and going in. I'm not going up and around that. I'm gonna start it up. I gotta show you something for the purposes of full disclosure. Because I split the blinkers for the Trail Tech dashboard, I wanna show you guys something. It's in neutral. When I shift into gear, that indicator goes off because I had to peel off the negative for the high beam to split the turn signal. So I'll shift it, and that high beam is gone, but the stock high beam remains. If I put it back in neutral, they both come back on. So I wanted you guys to see that if you guys wire it like I do. Some side notes. These dashboards come with LEDs. My neutral's got an LED. My turn signals have an LED. But my bright does not. I could not get one of the LEDs to work. So 3 out of the 4 worked, and they are pieces of shit. I can tell you that right now.